What's up, guys? This is What's My Game. Thanks for watching. Before we get started on the PS4 Neo and Xbox One Scorpio talk, I just want to let you know that I'll be doing the drawing for the Doom PS4 copy giveaway later in the video. So stay tuned later in the video to see if your name is pulled for the Doom PS4 giveaway. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about a very polarizing topic, something that everyone's talking about right now, and that is PS4 Neo and Xbox One Scorpio. And I want to talk a little bit about how it impacts you guys, and really I'd like to get your feedback because I certainly have an opinion which I'll share with you guys, but I'm just wondering what you guys think about these new half-generation consoles. So E3 is over, and there wasn't a whole lot of talk about either machine, and actually Sony came out and said so much. We're not going to release, or PS4 Neo is not going to be at E3, so we knew that. There was a couple interviews that were done after the fact that gave us a little bit more information, but bottom line is both PS4 Neo and Xbox One Scorpio will be out sometime next year. My guess, based on the information I'm getting and I've found, is that PS4 Neo will be first, and then Xbox One Scorpio will be later. Last I read is holiday 2017. So these new machines are just that. They're brand new machines. They're not like Xbox One S, all these damn acronyms. It's not like Xbox One S where it's a slim version that we've seen with previous generation consoles where they release a smaller package because hardware has gotten better and it's able to shrink down the hardware and shrink down the machine and keep the performance levels the same. We're not talking about those. We're talking about what a lot of people are calling a half step in the current console generation. In the past, like with PS3 and PS2, you have a certain span of time, generally 7 to 8 years off memory, that you have to wait from one generation to the next generation's machine. One of the Sony executives has said that they want to capture and retain more PC players because they feel like, you know, PC players are wanting the best graphics possible, which is understandable. So what they're trying to do is basically lure PC players back to PS4 and then keep them there. And that's what this half-step generation thing is all about. And it's about getting more performance, and I think it's also about, you know, capturing the value that is 4K. You know, we're in a 4K generation. HD TV has now become the old tech, and the new tech is 4K. Actually, the newest tech is 8K, which is available and can be done, but that's another topic for another day. 4K television is coming, and that's going to be the new standard, ultra high definition. So a console that we have now, PS4 and Xbox One, they cannot operate or play games in 4K. So they are going to be behind the tech, so to speak. That's the one inherent problem with the console generation, is that it lasts so long that so much new technology is introduced that it's so far behind by the time it's replaced. I am excited personally about PS4 Neo and Xbox One Scorpio. Why am I excited? Because I love consoles. That's my first love in gaming. It's always has been. And I dabble with PC, but I love the idea that I can play in front of my TV, and that's just my style. So it's exciting for me that a new console is coming out earlier. You know, I don't have to wait that full span of time to graduate to the next level. And I'm really excited because I bought one of the last plasma TVs that came off the assembly line from Panasonic, and it's a high-end plasma. I'm a huge plasma fan. I'm so pissed we won't even get into that topic that plasma is not made anymore. But plasma is by far the best for motion. I'm going to hold on to my plasma until I can no longer do it. And what I'm really looking forward to is OLED 4K TV. And I'm waiting until that point where the price comes down a little bit more. Anyway, I'm looking forward to 4K. So with that in mind, I'm looking forward to these two new half generation of consoles. Now, a lot of people aren't. A lot of people are up in arms because, you know, they feel like it's going to divide the PS4 and the Xbox One or Microsoft culture in half. And I can understand that because it's almost like PS3 to PS4 again and Xbox 360 to Xbox One. Eventually games are going to stop being made for PS4 and the regular Xbox One because, you know, the technology is far better on the Neo and the Scorpio. For now, what's being told to us is that the developers have to create, if they're going to license it or whatever, I don't know how it works, but they're going to have to create the game for both the PS4 Neo and Scorpio and the regular consoles. But you know, in time that's going to change, and probably sooner than later, your PS4 will not be getting the newest, latest, greatest games. You'll have to step up to the PS4 Neo or Scorpio probably before a brand new generation of consoles comes out, whatever that's going to be, PS4 5 or it wouldn't be PS4 5, it would be PS5 or Xbox 2. I don't know what the hell. I don't know which way they're going to go on that. A lot of people are really irritated about that, or they just bought the PS4 and they're like, damn it, it's not going to be the coolest, newest thing in a year or less. I just wanted to put in my 2 cents about it, and mine is that it's a good thing. You don't have to, you know, go out and buy that new Neo or the Xbox One Scorpio. You don't have to buy them. It's something that is optional. I think it's great not to have to wait 7 or 8 years between console generations to be able to get an upgrade, a significant upgrade. And I'll tell you this, the Xbox One Scorpio looks to take the lead on PS4 Neo. It's going to have a GPU processing power, or computing power, you could call it, a GPU of 6 teraflops, which is insane, which is going to give it PC graphic level capabilities. That's going to lure, you know, PC players over to Xbox One as well. So I think it's a good thing, and I think it's nice to have a choice to buy the new or not. What I do feel sorry a little bit for the developers, because now they're having to develop not only for the PS4, but also the Neo and the Scorpio, the half generation, if you will. And probably lastly, in the gaming community, who I feel most sorry for is current previous gen owners. So PS3 guys and Xbox 360 guys, you guys, and it's already started, but you guys are going to be left out in the cold right away, because there is no way developers are going to be creating games for PS3, PS4, and Neo if you're on the PlayStation side. It's just not going to happen. So you guys with PS3 and Xbox 360 are going to have to step up and purchase at least a PS4 or Xbox One in order to get the newest games. So that's probably the peeps I feel most sorry for, because it is going to be a significant investment for them to move up. And if you're going to move up, why even bother buying a PS4? And that's the other part of my conversation I wanted to hit on. If you haven't stepped up to a PS4 or Xbox One, and you're still rocking the PS3 or Xbox 360, I would recommend you wait a little longer, and so you can get your hands and spend a little extra money, because it's more likely going to be obviously a couple $100 more. I would recommend stepping up and just going ahead and skipping the entire PS4 generation and just grabbing yourself a PS4 Neo or Scorpio. Now, that being said, there will be a ton of used PS4 and Xbox One consoles on the market as soon as these new half generations come around. So it might be worth waiting if you're not ready to take the full step up to 4K, or if you don't have any 4K televisions. Tell me below what you guys think about these new consoles, these half consoles, if you will, and what you think about them, and will you be buying them? I'm going to do the drawing now for the Doom giveaway. Okay guys, it's time for the Doom PS4 giveaway. I'm going to give away my copy of the Doom game that I reviewed that I wasn't that thrilled about, but maybe somebody else will be. And a bunch of you said that you wanted it and followed the rules. There's a few people that didn't follow them correctly. A couple of people that hadn't subscribed yet. Shame on you. But everybody else is in this Indiana Jones looking hat thing. All right, so I'm going to go in here and reach in it. I'm just going to keep it here in front of the camera. Well, let me see if I can show you guys. There's a bunch of names in there. All right, here we go. I'm just going to reach in, grab one, shake it up a bit. Oh, I got two. They're hooked together. I just want to make sure I only pull out one. All right, I only got one. Down goes Indiana Jones. And the winner is... Oh, I recognize this name. Target Time. You are the winner. You are the winner. And I know I've seen that channel name on my channel before, so I know you've been around. Actually, I double checked all these to make sure your subscribers. You are the winner, Target Time. What I need from you, brother or sister, is an email. Send me an email at whatsmygame@yahoo.com. Send me your physical mailing address so I can send this out to you, and I'll get it out to you ASAP. So again, Target Time, you're the winner. Congratulations. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for your support. And you're the big winner. You get a virtually brand new copy of Doom for PS4. Congratulations, Target Time. But congratulations, everyone else, for being awesome. that didn't come out right. Thank you, everyone else, for subscribing, for being a part of this channel. Thanks, guys. This is What's My Game. Have a fantastic day. See ya.